because I couldn't express vocally how I was feeling, all those negative and dark thoughts, putting it on my body where it made sense there. Because feeling mentally sick, it didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
But if you have the flu or you break a bone, like that's the kind of illness and that we understand because you can see it. So when I put it on my skin, there was physically there, and I saw my sadness and my darkness, and that, for me, that's what it was.
And did you effectively hide that for a while, or did you make it apparent?
It's on my arm. I have a tattoo on top of my old scars and on my leg. So it was apparent, and I don't know if it was
But did you hide it from your parents so that they didn't see what you were doing, or did you let them see it?
I did and I didn't. I would usually put Band-Aids on my arm, but I think they just didn't, they either didn't understand what I was doing, or I wasn't the stereotypical person who would do it back then. It was very much like the goths did it. They're very depressed, but I was always very happy.
You don't look particularly gothy.
No, and I've always been a very happy person. I was always in all the school activities and stuff, so I didn't fit that stereotypical self-harmer. So I think with the stereotype and the stigma behind it, I think if they did see it, they just didn't know what to do. And we didn't really talk about mental health in my family. Even with my parent being an alcoholic, we never talked about it until probably the last couple of years. Like, it was never talked about. It was just kind of a thing we swept under the rug, even though it was in the house all the time. It was just we never talked about it. And I think that was also very harmful for me too. We needed to talk about it because it was there. And we all saw that it was there, so.
And it's upsetting and disruptive.
Yeah.
And like you said, you don't feel like you have any capacity to control your life because of that thing that's going on in your house.
Yeah.
And if you're not allowed to talk about it, that makes it even worse. So that's why I like doing this kind of thing, because it really opens up that conversation to, this is something that's okay to talk about.